Yo, 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 yo. How are you doing today? This is a real question. How is everyone doing today? Yes. Okay. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I fixed YouTube, which is awesome. I'm gonna read real quick what has been said before. So what happened is, like, when I created this stream, because on YouTube you have to prepare all your stream, put a thumbnail, set up everything. I had a bug, like YouTube said something like your settings were not saved, and then I refreshed. I did that yesterday night, and I refreshed and I see everything was saved, so I'm like, oh, I'm good. And when I started the stream, maybe 10 minutes ago, I noticed it was not good at all. So I had to redo everything without canceling this session. So I think everybody is here. Yeah, it looks like everybody is here. So hello RD, 5 Mr. D, hello Matthias, Old One, Coder, what's up? Voice of Doom, Terminal Frost, Alexander, Xero. All is wood. Guys, how are you doing? We have Osva too. Cardiac. Oh la 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 la. We have Hank. Okay, I'm getting through the chat real quick. Make sure I didn't forget anyone. Ablash, good morning. Sunrise, what's up? Delex, yo 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 yo. Okay. Night Owl, oh my gosh. Kizzy Cat, what's up? And Cincy. Eh ben. Okay, everybody is here. I'm here. We should be fine. We should be fine. So, what are we gonna do today? What are we gonna do? Hello, Chanel about nothing. So we are live on Twitch, YouTube. This should be good. Here is what we're gonna do, guys. So today, I want to give another try to the NVK driver. I don't think it's going to be a 7-hour long stream, okay? But what we're going to do, we're going to start on a fresh install of Arch. And on this install, I'm going to activate NVK. I don't even know if I need to do it anymore. We're going to Google it and look at the Arch wiki to see what is the best way to, you know, get NVK working. I do believe it should be working out of the box right now with the latest version of Mesa, but we never know, so. And then we're gonna do our usual. We're gonna test the game I usually test and see how it goes. So I do remember the previous performance of NVK, and we'll see if there is an improvement. Like, this is really what I want to do today. Thank you for the follow, Lance Salesi. Official, thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you very much, dude. I can't see the amount, but I thank you, okay? Thanks for the love, Xero. Appreciate it. Hello, Lawrence. Evil Stitch. I've returned after probably a year or two with another original joke. Okay. Hello, Asmog. Are you installing Arch on a virtual machine or physical? I'm installing... Okay, so everything you see on this channel is not virtual. We don't do virtual here. We all do good old installation, all right? By the way. So it's on my hardware. And we're going to erase CachyOS. And we're gonna go on Arch Linux. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hello Sharika, what's up? The barest of bare metal. That's right, Zero Oblivion. So again, Zero, thank you very much, dude, for your support. Actually, I hope your interview went well. Because I was thinking this is what you mentioned last time we streamed. And yeah. Hope you did well, dude. Alright, so we're gonna start with a smaller Arc install here. I'm gonna prepare it in case you never done that before. I'm gonna show you how to do real quick. So parallel download 5. I'm gonna go 7 because I'm a guy like that. Color, yes. Okay, you save, you get out, then Arch install, and here we go. Oh, Arch install language, English, mirror, US. Yes. Back, local, we don't touch. This configuration, use the best effort. I'm gonna go on my 1 terabyte here. Okay, ext4 because that's what I like. Would you like to create a separate partition for home? No thanks. Disk encryption, no. Bootloader grub because this is what I like. Swap, we're gonna do it for you. Here we're gonna type NVK. By the way. What do you think, chat? Yeah. NVK, by the way, no root password. User account, add user. Air Max. Password for Air Max. Password. Okay, password. For Air Max, password. Did I leak my password? Oh no. Yes. Confirm. Have you recovered from Elden Ring? No. No, I did not. But I look online at the actual like build, and my build, I believe, is trash. My build is really bad, chat. Failed because I failed to mention product price. Better next time. I guess there is a next time. There is always a next time, dude. The 4090 RTX is more expensive than my complete desktop system. Lorenz, thank you very much for the super chat. Let's go, Papa! Thank you, dude. Okay, wait, I'm gonna try to do something. Wait, chat. There is way too much donation I'm missing here. Wait. It's something I need to work on. So, I'm gonna try something, dude. Just spend a mad amount of money on a new ARM laptop. Thank you very much, dude, for the 2... Is it? Yeah, €2 donation. My eyes are failing me, dude. Too much Elden Ring. And I'm gonna go up and see if we have... It was a $5 donation from Zero. And Bon Café, to get up and awake, have this one on me, Papa. Thank you very much, dude. Thanks for the coffee. Appreciate it. The build, not the player. Exactly, man. It was not... Listen. Okay. Let me be super clear. I suck at this game. And I suck at the game For a simple reason. I didn't play it enough. Okay? I just didn't play it enough. Okay, so we're going with KGE. Alright. Graphic, we're gonna go... So here you have multiple options, okay? So this is for the AMD ATI open source. Intel here. And here you have Nvidia open source nouveau driver. And it shows the packages, right? libmesa, x86 vidéo nouveau, xorg, mesa, xorg server, okay? So me, on this one, I will go all open source. Oh, you have the Vulkan, Radeon, maybe no, you don't need all of them. So I will go with this one. Nvidia open source nouveau driver. I will manage from there. Because if you go with the other one, you won't be able to use NVK, okay? So you go with the nouveau. Dude. What is happening, chat? I think I heard the players said you need to play better. Dude. I'm trash. I'm trash at the game. Okay? I'm trash at the game, but I can get better. Xero will just gift 5 membership to the community. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. You guys are insane. Like, we didn't even start the stream. And you guys are just, like, destroying it. Guys, if you got a membership from Xero, don't forget to thank him. For the new member, welcome to La Crème de la Crème Club, okay? Enjoy the emote, enjoy the special access on Discord, and enjoy being part of the support of this wonderful adventure. That's all I have to say. And we have another donation. Okay, guys, I can't miss that. Okay, I'm reading the donation right now. At least I'm trying. Listen, guys, it was way better on other platform to deal with this. Night All will also give 5 donation, but I had a money donation in the middle. I can't have it. Ah! Yes, I have it. Okay. Stas. What about being patriotic the next time and try any French Linux distro? I've seen your message, bro. Mageia is very snappy and install Nvidia driver automatically. Thank you very much for the €6, dude. I've seen also your YouTube comment. So I want to thank you for that. And Mageia is on my list. It's just right now, like my list, I have like at least like 12 to 15 video on the backlog. And let's say it's a little bit complicated those days. I'm going to word it this way. I'm going to explain why. After I thank Nighthall for giving 5 membership. Dude, thank you very much. And I think you give yourself a membership, Nighthall. After all the membership you are finally a member of La Crème de la Crème Club, dude. Much appreciated. So guys, if you got a membership, please don't forget to thank Xero and Nighthall for that, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, you're the best. You have no idea how much it helps. So, thanks. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about what's happening. I'm going to do it while we're installing, okay, chat? So do you have any question toward what I'm doing here? Because this is Arch install. I made a video about it, but just in case. The idea here with the driver is that you have one NVIDIA driver with the open module, okay, which is going to be the future. You have the old one with the proprietary module. And here you have the driver, which are open source, which is the nouveau driver, Vulkan driver, and I guess for the future is going to become Nova, But I don't want to give you a headache on that. But if you want to try NVK, this is the one to go, okay? Open source here. And you can see at the bottom, you have the info with the packages. If you are lost, ArchWiki, guys, always. And the grider as DDM, no problem. We're going to go with Pipewire, because this is what I like. And the kernel, I'm going to go with Zen. Additional package, Chromium. And fast fetch. Nano maybe, because I don't know if it's installed. And yeah, should be enough for me. I am cream, papa. Yes. Sometimes you just have to treat yourself. I just hope they start working more, making NVK work on older Nvidia card. Yeah. So this is, dude, this is gonna be a tough one. Because everything related to the oldest hardware, on one hand, I understand the pain of the user. Okay, like, I understand the pain. I had to go with it with, because it's the same with every, like, new technology those days. Like, sometimes the software is not supporting the old hardware for whatever reason. And one clear example I had is a cell phone. I had a cell phone, which I still have actually, a Samsung, which I love. But the issue is that they were not supporting the software for the last, like, I think like 3 or 4 years I was using it. So it finally dies. So I used this cell phone for like 8 years or 7 years. So it finally dies, okay? And I'm like, man, like I got a new phone. It's still Android, but you can tell the difference. I was like, I've been missing out so much on the last 3 years because they didn't want to push a software update, right? And so I get you guys, like, you know, there is new driver and you have old hardware and you're like, man, I wish it could work. But the sad reality is that it's not, it might not happen, right? And especially with Nvidia. let's say it this way, dude. Especially with Nvidia, dude. I forgot Kitty. That's right, I forgot Kitty. We'll install Kitty after, no problem. Why not try my Plasma install script, show it off and benefit from it because Arch install profile sucks? I would like, before we do that, Xero, I would like to do it. Like to get used to your script and make a proper presentation of it. So I don't think we're gonna do that. But it's in my plan too. See you, old one coder. Hey, salut Limon. How are you? Oh yeah, I got it, Zero Oblivion. I got it. So, why are elevators so emotionally sensitive? Ah, this is a joke? Okay, it better be a good joke, dude. What's up, Fatal? I was watching a user last week using NVK with 40. He ended up knocking his distro, screamed, and ended the stream after 3 hours of frustration. It might be me. It might be me, dude. Time zone. America. Toronto, yes. Optional repository, multilib. And I think we are good, chat. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Okay, now it's better. Yes. Might be us, dude. NVK from Mesa 24.1 don't work on kernel version older than 6.10. I recommend using Mesa Git because he has a fix for the problem that will be part of Mesa 24.1.2. Are you kidding me, Esdras? Are we sure about that? Guys, cheers, by the way. So listen, I told you that I will talk a little bit about my in real life situation while it's installing here. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make content in the coming weeks. Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna start today or tomorrow or in 2 weeks. I don't know, and I'm gonna explain why. My wife and I are expecting a second kid. Okay, but there is complication happening. Okay, so nothing bad, you know, hoping everything's gonna go well, but there is complication, and yes. So the situation is that I need to be here to support my family, okay? So what is going to happen is that I'm gonna have to stop do everything until you know, everything is back on track, okay? So yeah, this is the situation, guys, okay? So if you are if you want to be aware of what's going on, I don't think I'm going to communicate that on Twitter, because Twitter, you know, it's a little bit complicated. It's kind of like I need a crab. I don't know how to say that in English, but like it is what it is. So I'm gonna be communicating, I guess, on my Discord and certainly on this YouTube channel. Okay. So I'm gonna send that as a community message. I think that will be the best way to communicate on that. But yeah, so what's going to happen? Like, this stream is not going to be long, because I'm gonna have to go after that. But this is the idea, okay? I don't want to talk about that too much, but like that you are aware of what's going on. Hey, thank you very much for all the congratulations message. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Take your time. Your family is the most important thing. I know. So this is the story, dude. So if there is a break of like 2 weeks, I'm gonna obviously like talk about it. But if you are not aware of how it works on Discord or on YouTube, like, just don't lose it. I'm gonna keep everybody like in the loop. All right. Okay, so we have 2 arch now, I guess. This one here. Let's see if we boot. Hello, GTKL. What happened? Second kid? Yes. I think the problem with NVK is on Wayland only. Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see right off the bat, chat. I'm gonna put my famous password here. So who said that Arch was hard, huh? Who said that Arch was hard? It is hard. I'm just playing with you, but okay. My eyes are back. Let's see if we can go higher than that. Okay, 120. I will take it. Diffu SDMM 10. Yuck. That's my favorite. Okay, so we got this on. Alright, dude. I'm gonna just remove the energy saving, because this one is always playing with me. This we don't need. Mouse. I don't want any mouse acceleration, please. Okay, that's good. And I think we should be fine. So I'm just gonna do my normal check there. Give me 1 second. Bon, the nouveau drivers, they are in. Okay? The nouveau drivers, they should be in chat. It is Arch. This is Arch. Base install. We just installed it in like 10 minutes. We're gonna go with console here. And we're gonna start to play with this baby if possible. Yes. So sudo pacman s kitty password, obviously. Yes. I'm gonna install Paru, I think, because if I have to compile, it's gonna be easier for us. So goodbye, my friend. Where is Kitty? Oh, Kitty. Okay, now fast fetch. So guys, this is it. We are on Arch, basic install, and we are running everything through Mesa. So to check what version of Mesa we have, I'm going to do something like that. Sudo pacman-qq grep Mesa. Grep. Yes. Okay, so this is going to give me the Mesa we have. So the version, I think you need to put S. Yes. So the Mesa we have is 24.1.1. And you said like the actual fix is in 0.2, right? Hey, hello Gabraka. What's up? So what color terminal scheme do you use? So normally I would go full Dracula, okay? So for Dracula, you do theme, kitten, I think, theme, like that. And then you go down here, and you take Dracula, and you put like modify M. And now you have my theme. Well, simple as that. It's not complicated. I know I go fast. I'm sorry. I go a little bit fast, okay? But you got the idea. It's like it's not complicated. So here is a trick. Apparently there is a bug with it, but we are still going to do it. So I'm going to show you how to install Paru real fast. So Paru, GitHub. Okay, you go on this. You should have those commands there. You copy and paste. No, wait. We're going to do two more things, chat. So make flag. Here, there is a command special. Me, I just put my 32 core there. Like that, I know it's going to be faster. And I'm going to copy and paste the command line. Okay, we don't have Git, guys. Yes. All right. And here we go. So it's going to compile it now. So what is so special about this NVK thing? So the NVK thing is that, so we're going to go with Russ there. Yes. The NVK thing is simple. What's going on with Nvidia right now, if you look at some of the latest news on Phoronix. So I'm going to show you this news because I think it's pretty interesting. So if you go on Phoronix there, yeah, sorry for your eyes. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Where is it? Nvidia. Come on, Papa. It was before Nvidia. Nvidia exploring ways to better support an upstream kernel driver. Okay, so this is the news, dude. All right, so what is going on right now is that, man, this poor guy is trying so hard to make money. It just sucks. There is so many like ads. But what is happening right now is that Nvidia is slowly going from a certain way from implementing the kernel to another way. I'm trying to simplify it, okay? So right now, if you want to install the driver, there is a part that needs to be added via DKMS, okay, on top of the kernel. But the end game of Nvidia would be to have everything already inside the kernel, and then giving you the opportunity to go then after like proprietary or open source for whatever you want to do with your graphic card. Like I try to simplify it, okay? But this is the direction they are taking right now. Okay, this is what is actually happening. And by the way, I know it's pain, chat, but don't forget to support your creator, because this dude is doing an awesome job. So, you know, yeah, those ads, they sucks, but at least I have the feeling I'm helping him somehow. So yeah, so he goes really into details there, but this is the idea. So NVK is a Vulkan part. NVK is the Vulkan part of the open source driver for Nvidia. And this is what we are going to test in this stream. To be clear, I already tested it maybe 6 months ago. I have an exceptionally good relationship with the dev because they send me update each time there is something new. So, which is great. I didn't have the time to, you know, like create content as soon as they send me the update. But I heard that right now there have been a lot of improvement in terms of performance. So if you look at it, like 1 year ago, it did not even exist. 6 months ago, you arrive at a point where games are playable. And in certain games, this driver is faster than the proprietary one. Believe it or not. Okay, in certain games, which is just insane. So not in my testing. In my testing, it's not the case at all. But there is certain game where it outperforms the proprietary driver. And in the future, what it really means for us NVIDIA user and for everybody else, to be fair, it's going to simplify the installation or just the usage, not even the installation, the usage first, and then the installation of driver in Linux for NVIDIA. So you see already right now, you have a decent experience, right? Like it's working. But you will see now you can play game. Before you couldn't even play game, or you will play, but you will have like 3 FPS. And we'll see now if, you know, we actually have a lot of FPS or not. This is the idea. Okay, so let's try. So I'm gonna do a Mongo HUD. Okay. Okay, so we install that real quick. Tried vkcube on terminal, first thing to be sure about the issue. So, yes, what package is for vkcube? Is that vkTools? Oh, it's already there, okay. Do you have a compatible Vulkan installable client driver installed? So I don't remember how to install everything, so we're gonna check together, okay? Arch, wiki, NVK. Yep. I know I made a tutorial about it, but it's been a long time ago. So we need Vulkan Nouveau and lib32 Vulkan Nouveau. So let's check where we are at with that. Okay, so we're gonna do it together. Like that's you're gonna see like how to do it, right? So it's written here. So you just read, okay? I type Arch Wiki NVK. First link. Okay, I'm gonna do something for you, just because I don't want to hurt your feeling towards me. Darn it. Oh, we're gonna add that real quick. Yes. Up. And ta-dam! Oh la la, I'm so good. Okay, so we got that done. So you just go through it, chat. Okay? I don't have the intention to make any tutorial towards that because I already do it. So you do Paru, Vulkan, and Nouveau. Okay? And then it's going to tell you what is installed, what's not installed. So you can see here, I don't have them installed. So I'm going to take the Vulkan Nouveau and the lib32 Vulkan. We could go with the Git too. But I'm going to try with that. Okay, worst case scenario, we're going to upgrade them. All right? So, say yes. It's installed. You see, we can have over layers there, Vulkan Mesa layers. Maybe we're going to go with that too. I'm not sure if I need them. But now, let's see Vulkan info, if it spits something. So it looks like it spits something here. Right. Here we go. Okay, so this is my card there. So you can add this kernel parameter, but I believe that on my graphic card, I don't need to load it. So we will see. I think I don't need to load it. So we're gonna try again. Oh la la, what a god, chat. What a god. Okay, so we're gonna do better. Mongo add the vkcube. Oh la 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 la. What a machine. The machine is here, chat. Okay, so we installed the driver. Like literally, it took us like what? So from 0 to hero, we did it in like what, 20 minutes? And me explaining, going through the wiki, like it's clear, right? "2025 is the year of the Linux desktop, I hope. I saw on 9to5 Linux that kernel 6.10 is already out on Arch and OpenSUSE. Is it true? I think you could try to use 6.10 for like 3 weeks now. And it's not the official one from Arch. But you can switch to the RC version of it, I believe. Hello, Mr. Android. Does Secure Boot work for you with Arch given that you use Grub? I don't use Secure Boot. I think you can do it, but it's a lot of work, Mr. Android Zone. I will be really against using Secure Boot with Linux now. It's just too complicated. Secure Boot is required only if you dual boot with Windows 11. Which I don't recommend. Like, just install Windows 10. Like, Windows 11 is like meh anyways. It's just my point of view, okay? Like, you do whatever you want, but... yeah. you don't need to install this kernel parameter. So when I did the test, I think it was 4 months ago, Esdras, or 5 months ago, I don't even remember, with certain card. So with the Series 40, you don't need to install this one. Like, you don't have to do the early like loading, because it's by default. This one is by default. However, I know with the Series 30 and 20, so 30,000, 20,000, you had to do it. The last time I tried to test NVK, for some reason, I could not initialize the Vulkan driver only. An old version of Vulkan Nouveau driver worked back to proprietary in sadness. Oh no, dude, sorry about that. No, it's working. So there is 2 things we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna test it like that, and we'll see where we're at. Just basic. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to upgrade it to the latest Git version and try to optimize it, because I've read some stuff like yesterday in some forum where you could actually gain performance on top of the base of NVK with the latest version of it with certain options. So I don't know if it's gonna work, obviously, but we're gonna test it together. I think it's gonna be fun. So let me install Paru Gaming Meta. So someone in chat was asking me if if I had content on Bottles and Lutris. So yes, I do have content on both of them, and the content is related to Diablo 4 and Battle.net. So go on my channel and search like Diablo 4, and you will see that there is 2 videos on it on how to install Battle.net via Lutris or Bottles. I need to do more content about it. It's in my plan. It's in my list, actually. I want to cover Heroic. I want to cover Bottles and Lutris, but in a deeper way, because since I made the video, there is so many things that change. Okay, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine, chat. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna plug the disc, and we're gonna play our 4 games, see how it goes. Hopla. So now with this command, I did install Lutris, all the dependency. I'm going to show you after. This package, this meta package is just insane. Like, you have nothing to do. He installed 270 packages, dude. Think about it. You have nothing to do. You just enter and boom, you're good to go. You're gaming. I use Lutris to install my old game. I still have DVDs. Nice, Dreamscape. This is good. I don't think you need it for Windows 11 either. It's just if you use certain things that require it, like Vanguard, anti-cheat requires it. Yes. Yeah. So there is a way on Windows 11 to deactivate it. I heard about it. Like, okay, by default, I think it's on Windows 11. Then you can tweak it. But again, like, yeah. You could install, so for installing Secure Boot on Arch, it's possible, but it's a lot of work, I believe. I never did it. And it's not the type of content I want to get into, because here is the thing, chat. You see, we are doing those things. I'm showing you how it works. I'm trying to give you some info. But I'm really not ready to support everyone. I don't know if it makes sense, but I can do a case by case for solving everybody's issue. You know what I mean? Like, I just can do it. So if you come and you said, hey, Armax, I need your expertise to set up my gaming PC and I have this budget, I'm willing to pay you to do it. Yes. Right? But like, otherwise, I just can't do it. I can't help everyone. So we have the Discord, and, if members in the community, they have time to help, why not? But like, it's just, you have no idea how many messages I get on a daily basis where someone is telling me, I try to do what you have done and I can't do it. And I'm like, I would love to show you how for you to learn, right? There is a saying in English where they say, like, don't provide the fish, but provide a way to learn how to fish for yourself. I don't know if it makes sense, but like, this is the idea, chat. So this is what I'm trying to do with my video. And sometimes it works, I think, because I have a lot of like positive feedback. But I can't provide fish to everyone, chat. Okay, so we're gonna try to log in. Done. We are in Steam, boys and girls. Not really cheat, but I really like OpenSUSE and I would love to use it as a daily driver, but somehow it's always broken for me. The zipper is slow AF, the network manager sometimes breaks, it's really very frustrating. Listen, dude, I love OpenSUSE. I got trashed on my... Dude, I think it was yesterday. I had this comment yesterday from a viewer on YouTube who said to me something like, everything went great in your review of, gaming distro. I made a video where I do a ranking of the gaming distro, okay? And one of the user comment was like, I stopped listening to you when you said that OpenSUSE and Mint were above Fedora. Like, the guy literally wrote that. He was like, I'm out. Which is fine. Like, I'm not forcing anyone to watch my video. But I was like, dude, is it that bad? I don't think so. Like, honestly, chat, OpenSUSE is not bad. It's not bad at all. In my book. Is it the best? No. But I did a challenge on it for like 30 days. And I had a hard time stop using it. Because I thought like this is one of those distros which is not perfect. But this is one of those distros who are really up to date. And you kind of forget that you are on a rolling release distro. Because everything is more like... I shouldn't use the word stable, but everything is more like polished. Compared to Arch, for example. Arch requires a little bit more work. But yeah. What is the driver condition right now? We're gonna see, dude. Sleepwalker, we're gonna see what is the overall condition of the driver. So I'm trying to restart Steam. Give a man a fish and he will eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish and he will eat for a lifetime. Thank you very much. A channel about nothing. Thank you very much, dude. This is what I was thinking. If you have to use secure boot, you are probably better off using Ubuntu, SUSE, Fedora than Arch. Yes, that's a really good point. But I thought the question was related to Arch. But yes, they support it out of the box, I think, those distros. The Zero Linux saying, Linux is where learning is the norm and self-reliance is king. Yes. If the 555 driver will definitively solve the Wayland problem, what would NVK objectively look in the future? I think it could be a great alternative for the maintainer and the user to have any type of experience out of the box. Right? and, you know, avoiding the complexity linked to installing those drivers. You know what I mean? Because you have to say it. Like, installing the Nvidia driver is not for everyone, right? So most of the comments you will see are like, oh, it's broken. It is not really broken. It's just hard, right? Sometimes there is bug. I agree too. Like there is issue related to bugs and whatever. So I think that having an alternative is always better. And as I said earlier, like in the long term, you will have like a system which is going to be a little bit like AMD, where you have a base which is open source and can give you the opportunity to, you know, just switch to proprietary if you want to. I think this is cool. Okay, we are running out of space again. I'm gonna have to remove, I think, one of those games, unfortunately, and buy a new SSD. This one is just getting too small, chat. Using OpenSUSE with Nvidia driver for half year on Hyperland and it never broke. And 555 driver made my life so easy. Nice, dude. Nice to hear, buddy. Nice to hear. I would love to not use closed source driver. Oh yeah, and also it gives you this opportunity, right? To not use closed source driver. I think me personally, I don't care, right? I just want my driver to work, but I do understand if some of you guys want to go full open. I respect that. Me, I'm not part of this team, chat. I'm not part of the team open source or nothing. It's good we have open source alternative. You know, I praise it. It's good. Like, I'm not against it. But I'm more on the user side experience. All right? And the user side, most of the time, like most of the people, they don't even know what is open source or closed source, right? They run their application, they're happy. They just want the thing to work, right? So this is the direction I'm really like going towards to, right? When Nvidia drops support, like what happened with Kepler. This could be also something. Oh, wow. Okay, so this sounds weird because I think I have less FPS than when we tested last time. Yeah, I have less FPS. So here, normally I would have... Okay, no, we are here. Okay, we are at like 120. Okay, so this is where I was at, chat. Between 120 and 140. And when I will look up, I was at 190, kind of. Hey, good for you, Ryan. This is great. Fun fact, Valve is adding support for GameScope on NVK. Dude, imagine. Is it done already, Esdras, or not? So we are at like 170 there. And 120 here. If I remember correctly, we were at 120 here already. And yes, it looks sluggish. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go into balanced. What the heck? Chat, did I do something wrong? Ah! Okay, so if I go low, okay, if I set up, if I do everything low, yeah, but the game doesn't look the same, but still. You see, you can get a lot of FPS, chat, huh? Like right now, we are at 500, but I had to set up things lower. So I'm guessing there is maybe some graphic settings that hurt, right? Yeah, there is. I think there is one graphic setting somewhere which is hurting us. Okay, 150. Let me check. We're gonna play a little bit. Is it the anti-aliasing? No. No, so this is something else. There is another setting there. So it's not those one. Render scale. Oh, maybe it was because of the render scale. Let's put everything low like that, just for science, chat. You're not going full open source with Nouveau plus NVK because you still load pretty big proprietary firmware, but that's the case with GPU from other vendor. AMD might open their firmware in the future. That's actually true, Dominic. This is actually true. Yeah, so here I'm wondering. I'm wondering if we can improve that, chat. Oh, and you know what? I did the testing on X11 last time, not on Wayland. Trying to think what we can play with to actually make it work. So let's see if we can run this baby here. I never tried this one. So we're gonna try and see how it goes. Chat, I won't lie to you. I'm a little bit disappointed right now. Okay, it's still great, but I don't see any improvement compared to last time. I just don't see it. Does NVK work better on X11? We could try. We're gonna try it. At maximum setting, you get more frames per second than 3 months ago. I thought I was at the same, exactly the same level 3 months ago from my memory. Maybe I'm getting old. We're gonna check the video if you want, guys. But I have the feeling we were having more FPS. Sleepwalker. What I find odd is that vkcube was also 120 FPS. Oh. So wait. That's a good point, dude. Oh, Halo full screen cheering. So steering is on, dude. I was thinking maybe steering is off, but it's on. So no, it's not that, chat. Yes, I check. You have 90, 100 FPS. Are you kidding me? I was at 90, 100 FPS, and we are at 140 now? So it is my refresh rate right now. We are at 120, but it still should go higher. You know what I mean? And I don't think it forced VSync. We're gonna try that too, like. Because when I reduce the details, I can go at 500 FPS. So we are not limited by that. Okay, I don't think it's a vsync issue, chat. Open source RX 560 Linux driver plus KDE 6.1 profit. Yeah, with AMD you have no issue. That's for sure. Are you using Vulkan Nouveau stable or Git? I'm using the stable right now. New Jeep. We're gonna switch to the other one, I think, after. And see, because there is an option I've seen in the comments of this Phoronix post where they say that you can get 30% more like speed. So I'm really curious about it, chat. I'm super curious about it. I think I'm gonna break my card, chat. I think I'm gonna break it, but this is what we do in the stream. We do stupid things. So, wait. Sleepwalker told me that we went from like 90 FPS to 120 FPS, which is huge. So maybe my memory is playing with me and I'm totally wrong, okay? Like, don't, you know, like, I had a rough night, I had a rough day, I had a rough week, let's be honest. So... yes. Well, I just hope I'm not going to burn my 4090, no? Check out the video now. At night, 90, 100 FPS. And in the morning, FPS is a little bit better. And you were on X11. I don't know if we're gonna go through the test, chat. I think I'm gonna burn the card. I don't want to burn my card, dude. Knowing that, you know, like 4090 right now, it's complicated. Huh? But it runs. Chat, it runs. Okay? Okay, I'm getting out. But it runs. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna confirm. GPU bound 56%. So you see, we can't unleash the power of the GPU here. So, wait, chat. Let's go back. And let's watch this video, dude. I'm pretty sure. Install NVK. No, NVK. So it was 5 months ago, dude. That's horrible. Hey, dude, I was running the game at the maximum of the maximum, right? So obviously you're gonna get some performance hit. Okay, so what are the... But you see, it looks less sluggish somehow. I don't know why it's sluggish like that, chat. So we are at... Okay, so this is a mistake I made. We were... Look at this, dude. We were looking at the sky, and I was at 120 FPS, and otherwise 90 FPS, dude. Look at this. Or maybe because I had vsync. Oh, okay. So... what am I doing, chat? But I don't know why it feels sluggish. So here I was at what, like 80 FPS and 100 FPS when I look up. Okay. Maybe we're gonna try, chat. Like, this is a huge improvement. Oh, that's a good point, Mr. Very Smart. I don't know if it uses Vulkan or OpenGL. I don't remember. I know all the games that go through Proton, normally they should be running on Vulkan, but... Okay, broski, please. I just don't have enough space on this hard drive. The sadness. Man, is Overwatch borked? I had trouble running Overwatch those days on certain distro. I'm thinking maybe it's borked. I think with the new Nouveau driver now, the new Nvidia card, it will go via Zinc. That's right. So it will go via Vulkan regardless, but not sure if it did half a year ago. Why not Mango at Steam? We don't need Mango Hut there. We have the FPS showing up in the game. I'm always like thinking that Mango Hub could interact negatively with the output of FPS. Even if it's by a lot, you know, on my machine, it can look really bad. Like if you are at 600 FPS and you lose 10% on my machine, it's 60 FPS, dude. 5% will be 30 FPS, which is a lot. So that's why I don't want to play too much with Mango Hub in those case scenario. No! Okay, we're gonna get rid of CS2. See if it's more space is gonna help. You need 32-bit Mesa to run Battle.net games. I think I installed it, no? Is that not this one? I think it's installed, chat. We didn't install this one though. Vulkan Mesa layer. So we have 11 and 21 to install. This guy is playing with my nerve now a little bit. Will you test the latest Mesa Git version? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna compile it. Let's see if we find something odd there. Check the Proton log with Proton log equal 1 command. I'm not sure the AUR packages are already compiled. Thank you, Sleepwalker. KDE 6.1 will come with explicit sync implementation. Yes, cheers to that. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Hank. Like, you still have to compile it. I'm gonna use the package helper, but I still have to compile it, dude. That's what I was trying to explain. Overwatch 2 has a love-hate relationship with you, doesn't it? I know! Like, everything seems to work on Kashi and on my installation of Arch, but here it's just like struggling, I don't know why. When I was last testing NVK, I had to compile it, makes sense. I'm excited for KDE 6.1. Dude, I'm excited too. Like, I'm really looking forward what they're gonna do, because KDE 6 has still a lot of bugs, so I hope they're gonna be able to iron them out. I think it would be great. So I'm excited, impatient on top of that. Do you have any familiarity with GGUF based AI tool? No, what are those? What are those GGUF based AI tools? Cobalt CPP, for example, let you load text generation model in that format. It supports Vulkan. No, I never tried that, dude. Okay, so everything was validated. So why the heck are we not launching this game, boys? No, it's blocked. I have an idea. I was testing those drivers on X11 and I'm wondering if, for whatever reason, NVK might work better on X11, chat. So we're gonna try that. Because you need to compare. Like I went into Wayland, but the last time I tried was on X11. So let's compare apple to apple and not like oranges to lemon. Okay? Let's try to have a little bit of consistency in our test and review there. So we're gonna go on X11. I have the KDE6 bug where I need to restart the shell to serve my taskbar settings. So there, like your taskbar setting, I had it multiple times. And I noticed that if you enter the edit mode and you modify it a little bit, well, guess what? Everything's going to be working after. It's going to save everything. That's what I noticed. So... Man, I hate when you say none and there is actually like acceleration. I hate when they trick us like that, chat. When a game is not launching for me on OpenSUSE, it was because I used the official one provided by Zipper Package Manager. Then I switched to Flatpak 1 and I can play game like normal. So I guess it's like dependency issue, right? I'm gonna mount my hard drive. It would be great. 1 second, chat. So I did delete Counter-Strike 2 for nothing. How does it feel? How does it feel, chat? I haven't tried that, but finger crossed it's fixed in 6.1. Yeah, like this is the most annoying bug. Me, I have 2 bugs on KG right now. So I had this one, which is a bug and not a bug, because when you save, everything go back on track. But the second one I have, and I use really a lot, is K-Runner. I don't know if you know K-Runner, but long story short, like you press a shortcut. Oh yeah, it's way smoother, dude. Like it's way... Dude. This is way better, chat. Oh my gosh, this is good. Okay, we are maxed out. We are maxed out, chat. And look at this. Holy cow. Okay, this is awesome, chat. Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay, like... Boo! Chat! Do you see what I see? So maybe it's related to Wayland, dude. It's not related to the driver, it's something else. If only in the video you didn't have vsync on, but it doesn't change anything. Like vsync like if it logs the FPS, obviously it's gonna do something. But the FPS were not locked, I believe. Because like even if they were locked, I was at 90 FPS, so it wouldn't change anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if we reach the max of vsync, it would have meant something that I made a mistake. But even with the mistake, it's still okay, right? So we're at 130 FPS, and I'm telling you, it's super responsive, chat. Oh my gosh. So this is with X11. So I'm starting to think maybe there is something going on with Wayland and NVK right now. And Wo was saying that earlier in chat, was telling me there is a problem with Wayland, you need to go with the Git version of NVK. Maybe this is a trick, because it works on my machine, but it's kind of blocked. So maybe with Git, we're gonna have a better experience on Wayland. We're gonna test that too, guys, don't be worried. So if we go from 90 to 130, 90 to 130, what would be, what would it mean in terms of percentage? 90 to 130, it's adding 40, it's like, it's a lot. It's like, it's more than 50%. If I calculate correctly, chat. Bro, this is insane. So we are at 90 and we go at 130, okay? Oh, it's less actually. It's 44%. 44% increase on our last test. 44%, chat. Hello, Daznik. I still didn't get rid of the latency issue in CS2 deathmatch. God darn. Oh no, dude. Sorry. Sorry to hear that, buddy. So this is on X11, chat. Let me show you. Right now we're on X11. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna launch Overwatch and obviously it's gonna work. Hello Neo Seraphim. Just started looking into Linux a few weeks ago. Dude, enjoy your Linux experience, buddy. That sucks, I can't launch this game, huh, chat? It just doesn't want to, huh? I might have to do a clean install of this baby. I would have loved to try a game which is not native. Are we going crazy? Chat, are we going crazy? And we start a game which is definitively not supposed to work on this driver, dude. Are we trying it? What is a vkcube FPS? 120. Because he forced the vsync in, right? I think for like the vsync on the what's the name? On the desktop is forced. I don't think it's a good representation of what's going on here. Okay, it doesn't launch. I can't launch it. So I'm thinking... maybe there is some type of option I need to actually... oh no, it's working. Ooh. Ooh. The compositor So yeah, you can do that. I can turn off the compositor, but it won't limit my. So there is two things I need to explain there. The compositor on paper is supposed to turn itself off when you're in full screen and mono screen. Okay, if you have only one screen and you go full screen, with KDE6, it turns the compositor off. Okay. Then when I'm in game, I always try to turn it on, turn it off. So you don't see it, but I do it all the time because I'm used to that. Okay, so the direct X12 works, but it needs some improvement. So it's not a good game to try. Darn! Why Overwatch is letting us fall like that? That sucks, dude. Because Overwatch normally is a game I use. Okay, let's set up on this one. I'm gonna try another. I'm gonna try another one. So NVK is not usable. It is usable. Like it is. It's not optimized yet. But compared to the last time we tried, we gained 44% in terms of performance. Hello? It is crazy, chat. Like, if we continue at this rhythm, we're gonna get there really, really fast. Check the log on Overwatch 2. Yeah, we're gonna do it. But first, I want to try another, like, Proton version. We're gonna try it. But, like, I'm not doing it now because I try to push it at the max that I can, because if you look at the Proton logs, they are a pain to read. And I don't feel like doing that on stream. Yeah, you know what I mean? So let's try to avoid it. Would be great. Oh, did I make a mistake? I made a mistake. So that's not what I wanted to do. I was like, why is it upgrading there? That's what I wanted to do. I made a mistake, chat. My prediction is that the next LTS kernel, NVK, is daily drivable. Bold, but I like it. Depending on what you do, it is daily drivable, right? It is. I'm wondering if it comes from my installation there. That sucks. Okay, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't feel like doing the debug of Overwatch 2 on stream. I have an idea. Let's install BattleBit Remastered. It's gonna be really fast, chat. And I know this one is gonna run. No problemo, la mamano. It might be better than just run Overwatch. Because Overwatch takes a ton of space and limit my FPS at 600 anyways. So here we're gonna have maybe a better idea in terms of performance by running this one. Almost there, boys. Almost there. I think watching how fast he is becoming like better is just really impressive, dude. Okay. On NixOS, I can use Mesa Git with chaotic Nix. Yes. Oh, you can do the same here. Yeah, well, we could do the same, but I'd rather compile them. I need to motivate the fact that I bought a 5950X chat. I need to compile from time to time. Uh-oh. Look at these, boys. What was that meta thing you did to install all the gaming stuff on Arch? So it's what they call like a meta package on Arch. And what it does really, it installed a bunch of man, like this is not normal. It shouldn't be doing that, dude. It installed everything out of the box. So Lutris, Steam, all the dependency. You have nothing to do. You just install like that. It's something I discovered with CachyOS, and I think some Arch users, they discover the script and they port it to the UR. Ricardo, I'm going out. Good afternoon, everyone. Air Max, a tip. Call Azai Lina for a live. What a pair, you two. Who is Azai Lina? Ah! Aha! Are we in? Man, the game is like all blocked. I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Maybe I made a mistake, chat. In the way I installed it. Because it's on, but you can tell like perf is not there at all. I can't. See that, chat? No bueno. I'm moving my mouse right now. Nothing is happening. So something is going on with the way I install the driver, maybe. So Arch, Wiki, Vulkan, Nvidia, I guess. Mm-hmm. So I have the Vulkan ICD lawyer. So I have them. It's weird it doesn't show up there. Maybe this is the one that's supposed to go out because I installed it already. Azailina is a VTuber game. We also use Linux. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think it's a mistake, but it's possible that NVK has bugs that got fixed in Git. Buy a RTX 7... Guys, stop selling me about AMG, dude. I'm having a great time with my 4090, okay? Like, stop with this nonsense. Like, you know, please don't take it bad, okay? But with AMG, like, you guys are so pushy, you know? It's like, oh, MG. You know what I mean? No, this is just Nvidia that. So I did not add this as a kernel parameter. Nouveau kernel module should load automatically on system boot. If it does not happen, okay, so this is the one for the development package, dude. Try running Steam in terminal and see what is loading on game start. But does the 4090 even have the old implementation? I thought it was GSP by default. Yeah, it is by default, so I don't need to do that. I think I just need to upgrade the version. Maybe this version is not great at all. Like that will be my takeaway on that chat. So let's see. Let's move up to the Git, okay? I'm trying to go through all of them just to make sure I didn't forget anything, because it can happen, you know? Sometimes it's a user error, but... Wait. A Vulkan-based compatibility layer for GX3D, which allow running... We don't have that installed. Do I need that, chat? I think I need it, no? Maybe this is the issue. The heck? Why I don't have that installed? And if you need that tweak, Valheim won't have run as well as it did. You would have been stuck on a territory. Yeah. I think it's good. DXVK is included in Proton. Okay, so we don't need it. Okay, so... Yeah, that's definitively something odd going on here. There is something odd going on, chat. So let's go with... There is two things we can do here. I can go and install everything by hand. Right? Going with the Mesa Git by hand. So I will have to go Mesa Git. libmesa driver Git, I guess. It's written here, but... libdrm Git. I'm gonna have to go with all those one, correct, chat? So Mesa Git, lim Mesa Git. Instead of purchase, simply buy Intel. Or simply, please don't, guys, please don't transform this. I think you don't understand the purpose of this stream, okay? The purpose of this stream is just to try to quantify the progression of the open source driver for Nvidia, that's all. Right? You buy whatever you want. I buy whatever I want. It's okay, guys, okay? Right now, both on the platform, everything is usable. No problem. So those ones are still in development. But when I did it, I know I did Mesa Git and I think it was enough, but it has been months and it was Manjaro. Trying to see, so TKG has a really good script. Mesa for Mesa Git. I'm thinking maybe we're gonna use this script. Maybe we should use this script, dude. I'm curious to see what is gonna install. Let's install this script for science, chat. Okay, so this is a dependency for compiling everything. We can still install something else, like, I'm not scared, chat. So are you still thinking about the 7800X3D and the 900X 3D news? Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it, dude. The problem with the whole situation is like, yes, I'm watching a lot of video and I can tell there is definitely a plus in certain game and it might give more credibility to the channel, you know, to have the best in class like hardware. But I don't know if it's worth it because it's gonna be a lot of work, right? Like also like manual work. I'm gonna have to switch my old hardware to another box. Then I'm gonna have to put the new hardware. Then I'm gonna have to configure it up. Like when I install hardware, normally I spend like 3 or 4 days straight just tuning the timing, making sure everything is, you know, super optimized, make sure the machine is working like top notch. So, you know, it's a waste. Yeah, it is a waste of money. It's a waste of time. And I'm like, dude, the X3D discounts are tempting, but I think the 9800 X3D will be the best bet. I agree. The issue is that like we don't know where they're gonna put it out, like when they're gonna sell them. We have no idea, right? It is awesome to see how fast the nouveau driver has become. However, they will still need time in the oven, especially when it comes to Wayland. Agreed. Like, dude, we are gaining in 3 months 44 FPS, 44% FPS. 44% FPS, chat. It's amazing. It's just amazing, chat. Like, we are at a point now which is just insane. It is insanity, dude. if we keep getting 40% every 3 months, we're gonna have something like doable in like less than 12 months. It is crazy, chat. A very strong confidence in the NVK team. It's not just the percentage of FPS. Last year, early that year, they didn't even have everything to run the game. That's true. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I agree. I think I'm good with the next year with my 78 X3D. I agree with that. Like right now, if you are running AM5 and a X3D CPU, like whatever CPU you have, you're gonna be good for at least 2 or 3 years. At least. And when I say good, it's my perception of good. And I have a pretty like stupid perception of what's good and not good. I can tell you guys, like, you're solid. Those CPUs are insane. And the best upgrade will be like just getting a new GPU, especially if you are playing at high resolution. Because the gap at the CPU level, it's just like so small versus upgrading your GPU. So there is some games, like for example, like Fly Simulator. Like there is some game which are like really CPU dependent. Again, like Fly Simulator. But, you know, most of the games are not. They are just not. Like even with my 5950X, my CPU is sleeping. I'm at like 15%, 13%, sometimes like 25%. Woohoo! Right? So for me, the update will be really related to the cache. Right? The cache will be definitely an update, and also the IPC upgrade. So I would get like better low FPS, like 1%. They will like bump for sure. But the highest, like average FPS, they will not bump that much. It will be like 15%, 10% max. But it's just for the channel. You know, I'm thinking, if someone come on the channel, doesn't know us, and start to look at the benchmark, they could be like, oh yeah, but this computer is trash. Like, he's not testing with the best, you know, high-end machine. That's what I'm thinking about. Like that, if you have the latest, nobody can discuss the result, right? It's just, they're like, okay, he has the best, like the best of the best when you do benchmark. And so, you know, this is the maximum you could get. So I have the best graphic card, but CPU is not there. And you know, like, it sounds like crazy, but I'm really regarding about my budget when it comes to upgrading, you see? I've seen people, I won't name them, but I've seen people like running, for example, a Zen 3 CPU, not even an X3D, right? And instead of like just upgrading the GPU, which would have given them so much more money for their bucks, if they are gaming, obviously, they went for the full upgrade of the platform and didn't put money in the GPU. I don't think it is the best bang for your bucks when it comes to you know, getting performance with your money right now. So if you're on the Zen 3 platform, like just buy a new graphic card, and I'm telling you, the bangs for your bucks is gonna be there. Okay, let's reboot. I bought a 5950X last month for my M4, massive upgrade over my 1700X that I had. So this I agree. So I say Zen 3, right? Everything before Zen 3 is complicated. But Zen 3, guys, Zen 3 is like almost 3 years old now. Think about it. Like, just let that sink in, dude. Hello, bro. I feel as soon as a big game find a way to do anti-cheat in Linux, all the other big game with anti-cheat will start supporting Linux too. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work like that. Because already big game are doing that. It's just political. I think when we're gonna have more users on Linux and the number is growing by the day, we're gonna have a lot of company which gonna be willing to make the effort to get there because of financial need, right? Linux gamers are just too small right now for people to do any type of effort, like the dev, to really spend time in it. You know, it's too much effort for not enough reward. Hello, Mark. I use a 50X and a RTX 3090, and I still feel they are very capable on most tasks. Agreed. I haven't had any problem with running Linux or Wayland. Moved to Linux about 1 month ago, and I love it. Hey, welcome, Jude. Welcome. I have a 3090 too, and in another PC there. Like, great card. Great card, chat. No need to upgrade. But let's say right now you want to upgrade, okay? Because you are exactly in the position I was in like 1 year and a half ago. Let's say you want to play your game with RTX on all the time. Okay, like you want to have like everything on ultra. The 3090 will put you there. But like a 4090 will like fly, okay? So you really have, let's say you have a limited budget. Let's say you have $2,000. Well, with $2,000, you could go keep your 3090 and upgrade your CPU, upgrade your motherboard, and upgrade your memory, right? Like a good motherboard right now is like what, like 300 US? The CPU, they fell down, right? They fell down like 1 week ago, but the 7800 X3D was like $500. And now it's like 350, I think. So at my time, it would be like 300, okay, plus 500. You're already at 800. Then you add the RAM, and you're at $1,000. You literally put $1,000 there. And I'm telling you, you're not going to get that much FPS more. You're gonna get like maybe, I don't know, like you're not going to get that much. I would say like 10 to 15%. You take the same machine, you add a little bit more. You get a 4080. 4080 is not a good money for your bucks. Or let's say you get, you get higher. So 4090. Me at the case, like at my time when I bought my graphic card, I paid it. It was still MRSRP, so it was like 1,700 US. Now they bump in price. I think they're $2,000 now. So for 700 more, I'm at a place where I don't have to buy, to switch everything. I just have to remove my graphic card, put the new one, and I have like way more FPS gain. So maybe I need to check exactly in terms of like price by FPS where I will be at, but it was just making more sense to me to upgrade the graphic card first. You sound like a deep-voiced XQC. Well, I think he's French a little bit, huh? The Ryzen 3600 is awesome bang for your buck if you are on a tight budget. Yes. Okay, so we have a little bit more FPS, but maybe it's margin of error. Okay, so the game worked perfectly. We're in X11 here. Let's try another one. Oh, and you're right. You also have the 5800X3D, which is a better CPU than I have for gaming. That's for sure. Yeah. Microsoft is doing a great job promoting Linux these days. The AI community people are going after 3090s because of price perf. The 4090 isn't worth it for them. They prefer 3090. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, hello Joseph. How are you doing, buddy? Here in Germany, the 7800 X3D costs $327, tax included. Yes. Okay. But we had a big discount, right? Since they announced the new CPU, we had a discount. If you look at the price, I'm pretty sure they were more around 500. And the same, like you have to think that when I was thinking about upgrading, the DDR5 was so expensive, bro. Like when they released the platform, if you wanted to get good DDR5, the price of the memory was nuts. So me, when I look, I want to be honest with you guys. When I look at the motherboards that I like, they are more like $1,000. Okay? Because I need 10 gigabytes. I want 10 gigabytes because I have all my network is 10 gigabytes. So you have you have $1,000 for the motherboard. Then you have $500 for the CPU, and then you add like $300 of RAM. I'm at $1,800, and I'm gonna gain like what, like 15%. It doesn't make sense for me. So I went. I was lucky. I got a 4090 where everybody was just scalping them. I got one MSRP, and I was like, yeah, I'm going this route because financially it made more sense for me, right? My motherboard was $200, and I have 2.5 gigabytes. Yeah, but me 2.5 gigabytes. I already have it on my motherboard here, but it's not enough for what I do. It's just not enough. I need 10 gigabytes. But this is another, like, going the route of 10 gigabytes is okay. I just froze, chat. Yeah, I froze. Okay, so it just doesn't work, chat. Let's try Wayland, okay? Let's try Wayland. So wouldn't it be cheaper to get a 10 gigabyte network card? So that's a really good question. So what I do with my hardware, I repurpose it and put it in my server rack. And so for me, a PCI Express port is worth more than anything else. Because when I take those motherboard and I put them in the rack, I need to have access to the much more lanes than I can. And what happened, and this is what I'm doing right now, I have my 4090, and on top of that, I have a 10 gigabyte card. But what it means is like this motherboard, if I want to repurpose it to something else, well, guess what? I'm gonna have to lose one port. And those ports, I can do so many things with them. Like, it's endless. You understand? So even if it's gonna cost me maybe $150 more, I don't care, because on the long run, I'm gonna be saving money. I don't know if it makes sense, but to me right now, when I look at hardware, I look at features which are included in the motherboard and how much PCI Express lane I have to be reusable in the future. And the latest one is how much PCI Express lane are available through the whole structure. Barthez, thank you very much for the 5 gifted membership, dude. Boo! Let's go! Guys, if you got a membership from Barthez, please thank him. Hey, dude, thank you very much for your continued support. Appreciate it. Much, much appreciated, Barthez. Hope you are doing well. But again, this is like Air Max problem. right? This is our max problem because 10 gigabytes network in anywhere is a big financial investment, and it's not worth it for like 99%, like 99% of the user. Okay, so I'm not trying to sell you on the fact you need 10 gigabytes because you don't, but me, I need it. I need it because of my workflow, and because the way I did everything myself. I put all the wire in the house. And like it cost me money, but it didn't cost me that much. If you hire someone to do this job, it's gonna cost you a fortune, dude. Like a fortune. But me, I did everything by myself. I bought like 300 meters. No, not 300 meters. I don't even remember. Like 100 meters or 50 meters of cable. And I cabled the whole house. I literally have 10 gigabytes network in every room, dude. But I did it because to me it's an investment, right? And I use it. So I have a question. I've read different articles, and there it seems difference in opinion. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, 3600 megahertz. Do I need a swap partition or not? So you don't need. So this is the trick. You don't need a swap partition at all on paper. But here is the kick. If at a certain time you get at max capacity of RAM on Linux and you don't have a swap partition, there is mechanism in the kernel that's going to like block everything you do and you might crash. So you need to be aware of, you know, how much RAM you're going to need depending on your workload, right? So me, for example, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM on my machine, and I have no swap. And I know that I won't get there. And the other thing you need to take in consideration, really important, is so we are in ultra there, huh? Yeah, we are in ultra. Okay, this is good. Give me 1 second. The other thing you need to think about is sleep mode. If you use sleep mode, you need swap. Like whatever amount of RAM you need swap. And I don't use sleep mode. So sleep mode on Linux with Nvidia can be problematic. And I never use sleep mode. I think sleep mode is great if you have a laptop, but on a PC, it always causes me problem, even on Windows, so I don't use it. Okay, so I think there is an option to show the FPS somewhere. Show FPS. Yes. Oh, 600 FPS, papa? Are you kidding me, dude? Boys! Bro, I have the same performance then? Dude! Okay. I have the same performance than the proprietary driver, chat. What the heck is going on? So we are on Wayland with NVK, and I'm running at 600 FPS, dude. And I crashed. Damn! Dude! That was so good! I was like, yeah, this is it! We are owning! No! Oh no, chat! That was so... Oh no, I didn't crash! We are back! We are back, Papa! The machine! The machine, boys! Oh la 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 la! Oh la la, dude! Man, the FPS are insane! Bro! I know, Steven Gamer YouTube. I know your comments about Daily Drive NVK. You're kind of envious now. You're like, darn! Imagine with my AMD card if I could get those FPS. Okay, I'm teasing you, buddy. I'm teasing you. But I think it's fair. I think it's fair. So, we did it, boys. So let me check. But we are on Wayland. And I feel like we are owning, dude. I think like we are owning. So the Mesa Git has fixed them. Yes, it seems that this Mesa from TKG, by the way, guys, TKG is a man. Don't forget to say hi to him. If you are using anything related to TKG, like don't forget to, go say hi to him. Buy him a coffee or something. And thank you very much for the €6 donation. Aries, for your testing effort. Guys, I want to tell you, you're the best. Okay? So thank you very much for your support. The support has been insane. So thank you very much, guys. I don't know how to say it, but like, thanks again. And if you like the stream, don't forget to give a thumbs up. We're gonna destroy YouTube algorithm. This is it. Let's do it. So verdict. Base Mesa Git. No, base Mesa, Base Mesa, it's not working very well. Mesa Git is kind of crazy, to say the least. Because I have the same amount of FPS in BattleBit, which go through Proton, than with the Nvidia driver. Like, can you just realize it, how crazy it is? This is just insane, dude. Like, I think, and Overwatch is just playing with us right now. It just doesn't want to start. I'm wondering if it's an Overwatch issue right now. What game could we try and install really fast? Too big. Too big. Too big. Those games are just too big, dude. Oh, maybe we could try Palworld. Palworld is what? It's that big? Yeah, it's just too big. Oh, V-Rising is small. Okay, let's try V-Rising. I didn't see Cyberpunk. I can't launch it. No Man's Sky is Vulkan and small. Listen to me, dude. No Man's Sky is not small at all. Where is it? Oh, it's small. I was wrong, chat. I apologize. No Man's Sky is really small. Yes. I made mistake. Everybody makes mistake. Thank you, Esdras. We're gonna go on this one. Yeah, it's relatively small. And this is not what she said, guys. I just want you to know This is not what she said. Interesting. I never created swap partition on my install, but its sleep always work. Maybe it auto-create a swap file. Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. That's actually a good point. Because sometimes, so some of the distros, they will create a swap file versus a swap partition, which is fair. But from my experience, if you put your computer to sleep without a swap file or swap partition, it's not going to go well. Just my experience. I could be wrong on that because again, I don't use swap file, and I don't use sleep. So don't take my word at 100%. Now I wish you didn't uninstall Counter-Strike 2. I know, dude. I'm gonna have to make a small video about this, chat. Kenneth Reese, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Another $5 donation from Xero Linux. I have decided to stick with Nvidia. Aries to bear cheers, Papa. Share it with the wife for putting up with you. A level of excitement. Hey, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Thanks a lot for the donation. Thanks. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is 300 gigabytes, so 14 gigabytes is really small. Yes. Hello, Salience. Just got there. Is it the premise that you are currently using the Vulkan open driver and not the proprietary? Yes, this is what we are doing right now. What we are doing right now, we are running those games with Mesa. So we are open source all the way with the RTX 4090 RTX. 4090, yeah, what am I saying? So with the Nvidia card. And I used the base Mesa at the beginning of the stream, but we had issue. And now we moved to Mesa Git. This is the idea. And Mesa Git is working way better right now, especially on Wayland. And we have no VM, we have nothing of this. I'm sharing my screen, and it's a bare metal installation. Okay, so like that you can see really what type of experience you would get. $20 terabytes is required to have all those games installed. I don't know, man. It has been a long time. I didn't buy a Call of Duty like game. Hello, Nikolai Pavlov. It has been a long time. I didn't buy like into this franchise. Got it, Zero, got it. Sleep goes to HDD and Hibernate goes to RAM. I just checked. Okay. Thanks for telling us, Joseph. So sorry if I confused everyone about hibernation and sleep and everything, but long story short, because the question was like, do we actually need yeah, do we need it? Do we need the swap? Oh, no, 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 please don't do that. Oh my gosh. Ablash, another super chat. Keep it up, Air Max. Wishing you the best for what's going on in your life and congrats. Thank you very much for the 10€, dude. You guys are insane. This is pure insanity right now. I'm really thankful to have you guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much, dude. I'm gonna be able to buy a lot of diapers. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Okay, yeah, we want to go there. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's go there. Chat. Arch, wiki, swap, sleep. Swap. Okay. All right. This page provides an introduction to swap space and paging. It covers creation and activation of swap partition and swap file. Now, because I'm lazy, sleep. Hibernation. In order to use hibernation, you must create a swap partition file, so that the resume process will be initiated in early user space. Okay, so I think we have our answer, boys. Hibernation is swap. Sleep is RAM. Can we all agree on that? Sleep. No, not a good idea. Okay. I would have thought, listen guys, I would have thought that both of them needed it, because I don't even, like, I don't use it, I don't see the difference from a user standpoint, like, but anyways, you got it, chat. Sleepwalker, okay, dude. You were waiting for this one. You were waiting for this one. On my Teracan development PC with 4 GB of RAM, I can have a good sleep when stuff is being swapped to and from my ADE HDD. Yeah, like my my experience, my noob experience on this subject is that, yeah, if you want to do both, like just have swap. I will tell it to you like that, guys. Like just have both. Okay. Hey Joe, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? I agree to the fact that you will be able to afford quite a bit of diapers. Question is, for who? Wink, wink. Okay, dude. Oh, I'm not that old. Hey. Hey, I'm not there yet, okay? Man, this guy. This guy. Come on. So I think, listen, chat, I looked, like, if I had to upgrade today, I will not buy 32 GB, I will go with 64. Because this is what I looked. If I want to go AM5, I would go 64 GB of, I think they are called A-die. And I will be around like the frequency, like 6,000. 6,000 is enough. 6,000 with really tight timing. And I know you can do it. And you need to buy like only 2 barrette of RAM. I don't know the word in English. 2 stick. 2 stick of RAM. That's the right word. Okay? So 2 sticks of RAM. Even if you have a 4-stick like motherboard, you need to go with 2 because it's gonna make the whole like overclock like way easier. Living the dream? Good for you, dude. I bet Air Max get all the B. Come on. Come on. Come on. I would say I had my time. The CPU is already powerful unless you're... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it, dude. But I will go with 64 gigabytes. And I also read they made a stick of 24 gigabytes, I think. And maybe stick of 48 gigabytes. Like the density on the stick are pretty insane. But the sweet spot for overclocking and gaming, I believe, is 16 gigabyte stick and 32 gigabyte stick. And 24, obviously. Like when the density is a little bit too high, I guess you can go into those frequency. AM5 do not support quad channel, only dual. That's true. But you can still put 4 stick on it, right? But as you mentioned, there won't be any value added towards it. And it will put more stress on the memory controller. So you won't be able to overclock them. So that's the trick, right? Russell! What the heck is going on, dude? What the heck is going on? New to your channel, but you have saved me from wasting a lot of time trying out various distro and config. This is a 49.99 pound donation. Holy cow, dude. Thank you very much for your generosity. Welcome to the crew. And yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. That's what I love to do. Is like trying stupid things. And I'm really happy that it works for you. Right? I'm really happy. I'm really happy it works for you, dude. You guys are insane today. Dude, like, this is insanity. Thank you very much. And again, like, welcome. Welcome to la crème de la crème club, papa. Pound is worth way more than euro too. You guys are insane. I'm too scared to try to install Arch. So don't be scared. My recommendation was like, don't be scared, try it, and have 2 drive. Okay? Have like 2 SSD, 2, like whatever you need to just keep 1 drive, you know, safe. And like that, if you really crash everything with Arch, we can still come back to another drive and not waste too much time. However, for all the Arch lover out there, like people, okay, not Arch lover, like Arch wannabe user. I'm gonna say this word. I hope it's not bad, like negative. But you know, like, before switching to Arch, we all went through this phase where you're like, should I go in it, right? Should I try because I'm scared? What I would say to you guys, don't be scared of failing and try it for yourself. It might not be for you, right? It might not be for you, but it's worth the failure. I don't know if it makes sense, but like, you know, it's like with my kid, right? Sometimes the kid doesn't want to try food. The kid will be like, hey, I don't like it, even before trying it. me, what I would say is like try everything and, you know, go for it. Just go for it. If you crash, everybody crash. Like on Arch, you have no idea like how much crash install I failed. But what is really important, if you move to Arch, you need to be willing to read this. You see this here? You're gonna have to read it. If this is not your way of thinking to be, you know, willing to read that, just don't install it. Like I'm gonna sound like I'm gatekeeping or whatever, but I'm not. You have to read it, chat. You have to read this thing. If you don't read it, you're gonna be in so much pain. Because then you're gonna be depending on people like me. And me, as I mentioned earlier, I can't help everyone. Like I just can't. I don't have time for doing that. So if we do some type of contract where, you know, I go to your place and I fix your PC, I do it myself, and you kind of like give me like, you know, like compensation for my work, it will make sense for me to do it. But otherwise, like it's just too long. Like I can't help everyone. It's not like I don't want. I just can't do it. So here, like you need to read this thing. Can buy a lot of RAM for that donation, I guess. Yes. Bro, I'm happy to thank you. CachyOS is amazing. Nice. Welcome to CachyOS, dude. All of this talk of 64 gigabyte of RAM and RTX 4090. Meanwhile, I'm gaming on a 16 gigabyte and a RTX 3060. Gabriel, which is plenty enough. Like, you don't need 600 FPS in Valheim. Right? Like, you don't need it. And I'm guessing, like, you are not editing those videos which are like so big, they will crash your PC. So yeah, if you don't need it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm rocking a 128 gigabyte on an AM5. I had to lower the frequency from the rated expo value and change a ton of BIOS setting to get it working through. So Zero Oblivion, this is what I was mentioning. Right? This is what I was mentioning. But I'm happy you made it work. My wife and I are broke, so I'm donating my art. Hey, Joe, you know what you could donate? This little thumb up. Guys, I don't know what's going on for the last 2 weeks, but the channel views, they went from like going like that to going like that. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, one day I'm gonna make a video about all my setup. I have an idea, okay? I don't want to go too far, but I have an idea. And I'm gonna have to mention like what happened last week. I don't know what happened. I don't get it. But like, YouTube finally decided to put my video forward. And I'm telling you, dude, if you guys go there and put a thumbs up and a comment, say like, hello beautiful, or just like, even if you have nothing to say, just like, nice video, or just thank you, we're gonna crush the YouTube algorithm. I'm not even kidding. So I'm not expecting anyone to provide in terms of like, you know, financial. But if you can do it, like if you can do like the help with a thumb up and, you know, the comment, you have no idea how big this is going to be. I'm not even kidding, chat. This is crazy, dude. This way you can disrupt if you just have to you just have your home folder on a different partition. Yeah, that could be a good one too. If you are scared of Arch, just try to install it on a VM. That way it's risk-free. That's also a good one. Did I miss anything? I fell asleep. Bro, how can you fall asleep? Look at this crazy action we have on screen here. Nighthall, like, come on, dude. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Oh, the bad joke. Appreciate you, Armax. Loving the joking around, keeping the stream lively. You're so much fun and pleasure to watch. Keep it up, bud. We are not old until 80s. Dude, I thought the the late number was more like 120. We have margin. I have like 100 years ahead of me. Dodo GTA GT, welcome. Thank you for the follow. You learn from your failure and not from your success. Agreed. You need to crash yourself a lot. And listen, if someone tells you you suck at Linux, this is a good sign. It means you fail and you need to get it better. Like don't make those guys stop you, okay? Just never, like, use it as a motivation. I sound like a motivation guy, but I'm not kidding. It does not exist. Like, you need to fail to get better. And, you know, maybe Arch is not your thing, and it's okay. I made a ton of video about, like tens of distros which are, like, really good. You don't need Arch. Just take a mint, optimize it, and you will be fine. Like, you don't need Arch. We are doing Arch because this is good for my content, right? Like, my content is good because installing those NVK driver without Arch is a pain. But I could be happy with a mint. Okay, I'm not distro, like, I don't know how to explain. I'm open-minded when it comes to distro. I actually made a video about that, which is called The Truth About Linux Gaming. I really encourage you to go and watch it. Arch is fine, it's actually a lot easier than other distro. Wiki is good, as long as you don't do anything silly, you will be fine. Yeah, that's right. Arch ruined all the other distro for me. Same. I would create partition using live USB on another distro maybe, and then just install Arch onto them. My Vulkan Nouveau Git AUR package could have publicly appeared earlier, but the main developer of NVK didn't like that. What? Everyone will have to go through. I use Arch, by the way, eventually. That's true. Ghost Shroud. Also, if you really want to go Arch, you could go for EndeavorOS or CachyOS. Agree. I believe like EndeavorOS is better to learn Arch, actually. Because so it's not really Arch, but it's kind of like more pure than CachyOS. CachyOS is so tweaked that you won't learn the base of Arch, even if EndeavorOS is not base Arch. Airmax, is that how you got so good? By fixing broken things, or did you anything else? I don't think I'm good. I think I'm just decent. My philosophy when it comes to everything is like fail until it works. That's what I've done all my life. So, you know, streaming will be an example. I started streaming, I failed for like 3 months, and then one day, I was not failing anymore. But if someone tell you and come and say like, oh yeah, I never failed, or yeah, it was easy, I was lucky, it's not true. You have to fail. So some of them, so listen to me. Some of those dudes, they will be like lucky, which is true. But after you get lucky, you still need to fail. Like the failing process is part of the process. So just go through it, dude. And suck it up and get better. So if you fail, don't blame anybody else than you. Like, super important, dude. You are the reason why. So if I can make it work on my machine and you don't, maybe it's your machine, but there is a high chance it's you. And then don't take it bad, okay? Like, this is part of the process. Roberto Soto. Bro, to be honest, I don't know why I use 1.5 RAM as swap partition. I followed the Red Hat table, and it feels more stability in any distro. Yes. Like, with the size of our SSD and everything, you can do it, no problem. Nexophonics. Hello. Are you French? Yes, I'm French from Marseille. But I'm living in North America, that's why I'm speaking English. Getting NFT flashback? What? It was me, LMAO. I put your video on Lemmy, LMAO. What are we talking about? I know about you because of DaVinci Resolve debug on OpenSUSE. I still can't fix all the issue, but I've given up on OpenSUSE. Oh no. You need people to discover you. For me, it was installing the 555 driver. Nice. Triple digit viewer now. Let's go! Let's go! And we are just chatting, dude. Ibrahim, thanks for the live stream on Clear Linux. Dev helps fix OBS Studio. Are you kidding me? Bro, this is so good that, you see, my failure are actually helping everyone. You know what I'm talking about? This is literally what I'm talking about. It's just better to do something and fail it than just looking at trying to get perfection and never do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I think for me, it was preview NVK test. The stuff that Microsoft are forcing people to use has pushed a lot of end users to abandon Windows and move to Linux. That's a good point, Mark Steen. That's a good point. I wish you were at where the Linux experiment is at the moment, not gonna lie. So you see, Asuna, like I've done maybe like 1/50th, like I've done my work, I can tell. My work is so small compared to all those big channels. Like you need to see the truth as it is. Like I don't deserve anything right now. Like I've been working, but I'm like miles away from those guys. Like I'm like so far, dude. Have you been losing weight? You look thin and beautiful. Dude, what's happening to us, Anshu? What's going on, dude? Okay, I will say thanks to that, okay? Give likes, don't be cheap. Yes. I got to go back to work. Keep up the dub video. I will try, buddy. Christian, can you do a video on how to use CachyOS package build? Ooh, this one is a tough one. This one, so yeah, I could do one. I could do one, dude. This one I could do it, but man, so this is a trick with those videos. You see those videos, they imply a lot of things. A package build video implies that you master Arch and you are willing to deal with the fact that whatever you compile is going to be a failure. And especially on CachyOS, because CachyOS is pushing so many crazy stuff, which I love, right? But like for an end user, you might compile everything, install the latest version, and notice more bugs. And I don't want to do the debug of that. Like this is not my role. I don't think this is my role. And this is where I have a problem with this type of video, right? Because what it means is like, you know, I'm going to show that. It's exactly like the installation of the driver 555 on Nvidia. Most of the commands are really nice. But you have some commands which are like user, where I feel like I kind of failed them. Because I show them what to do, and I explain them why I do it, but still they fail at it, and then they expect me to fix their problem. But I can't do it. And this is where I don't want to go too much towards that route, because I just can't do it, dude. Sorry, I have a 1 week night shift on my neck in 3 hours, so I'm there before supporting you and you get ready to work. So we sleep with my eyes open watching you. Hey, thank you, Nighthall. I was just kidding with you, dude, okay? Like sleep, please. This is no good. Hello, Javier. Javier, I think this is a nice way to pronounce it. I've been using Debian testing. Is it possible to install NVK on Debian? I think it is. I believe it's already there. And worst case scenario, you could switch to SID, but I won't be covering that. I won't be covering it. Like playing the Lego game on Debian is way harder than on Arch. You know, like it's way harder. I'm not. I feel like I don't have the knowledge to do that on Debian. I have Nvidia 1080, been using Arch for 2 years. All issue I had was because of myself, mistake on start. I know, Roberto. But it's good like you are mentioning it. I tried NVK again and it worked. I'm so happy right now. Nice, dude. It's working very well right now. Like on my machine, it's pretty good. Fedora is really good as well. It's bleeding edge, not cutting. And my experience a bit more stable than Mint, which I know sounds ridiculous. It does not. I don't, so this is a trick. You see, I don't really push Fedora so much on this channel because it's a great distro. But sometimes the Fedora user, I feel like they are the beta tester for Red Hat, and it can hurt. So that's why, like, you know, I would go like all the way to Arch or Stay or Mint, but some of the distro in the middle, they are really hard for me to, you know, push newcomer or, you know, any type of user to. I had to use Arch before I decided OpenSUSE is the best option for me. Otherwise, I would have always wondered what I was missing not using Arch. Yeah, good point. Barthez. Air Max is a Texan, confirmed. Why? Hello Atemo. Perso, j'ai découvert avec le Discord GLF. Ok, ben bienvenue. Bienvenue Atemo. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm part of a Discord called Linux Gaming Friends. Those guys are awesome. I chat a lot there in French, so you have to be French. But those guys are pretty fun. You have a pretty good taste in games. Thank you, dude. You have a pretty good taste in a YouTube channel, I think. Wink, wink. Thanks for introducing me to NixOS, Void Linux, and of course CachyOS. Nice. When I've rencontré you, you was a jeune fille au pair, and I put spell on you, and you rule a pell to me. Okay, dude. This is Nexophonics. I don't know what you are saying. I don't want to hear more about that. I don't know where I put my tongue in. I forget. If it was the case, I hope you had fun. Mastapix, please don't laugh at this. Try Dead Cell. Oh, I could try Dead Cell, yeah. Ah, c'est du Renault? Okay. Thank you, dude. I was like, what did I do again? Okay, dude. Good one. You think NVK would work on CachyOS as well? Yes, it could. But the issue with CachyOS is that the Nvidia drivers are already installed, and it will be more work. It will be way more work to uninstall the Nvidia Proprietary and then install those. I don't know if it makes sense, but... Don't forget to check your stream elements. You have been a great inspiration for me. I go, did you give a donation? So listen, my stream setup really sucks right now. And I really want to apologize if I missed donation. Okay, like I really want to apologize. Because I know I missed a lot. And the reason why is that I don't have any excuse. But please, if you... dude, I go, if you gave me any type of donation, I'm really thankful for it. I want to tell you straight. Okay, because if you mention stream elements, thank you very much. Like the donations, they don't pop up. I use like a bad stuff there. I need to set up really correctly. So again, don't feel like I missed you or whatever. I'm really thankful. Okay, guys? I don't have access to my stream element panel. To be clear, I don't have it. I don't have access to it right now. CachyOS with TKG Proton is pretty insane. I jumped on TKG Proton a while ago, never could go back when I discovered it. Been pushing TKG on Cachy Discord. Yes. TKG, this 100. So, TKG is a buddy of mine, and I'm telling you, he deserves more recognition than a lot, than he has. Let's say it this way. Like he does, like the amount of work he made for the community and stuff is just crazy. Oh no. Okay, it's working. So, you know, I made all this video with him. I made an interview with him because I felt like obviously I'm too small, right? I'm not a huge creator. So I'm like, you know, maybe what I've done is not enough for him compared to what he deserved. But like, dude, his work is really understated. Okay, so we have a bug there. I don't care. Let's go. So wait, I'm gonna check that. Give me 1 second, dude. Ooh, what the... Dude! Boys, like, are you guys insane? You guys are insane! Okay, I resaved it. I resaved it. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much for the donation. You're insane. Thank you very much, dude. Thanks a lot. C'est du Renault. Yeah, I got the joke. Nexophonics. But yes, no comment. I switched to Casio OS because of you, and now my experience is much better than before. Also, no problem. Thank you. Christian, welcome to the crew, buddy. Ofo, salut Armax from Savoie. My wife knows nothing about Linux, but she loves your accent. Et vive la Savoie libre. Does it work? I don't even know, but like, I love Savoie. Okay, so it's working, chat. So here's the experience, I can tell, is not great. So I'm wondering if we are caching the... yeah. So here, I don't know if you can tell, chat, but it's not super smooth. But what I think is like maybe we are caching everything here. Are you using triple buffering on KDE already? It's coming on KDE 6.1 next week. No, I'm not using it. Hello, Mr. Dev. TKG has surpassed GE at the moment. What do you mean surpassed? Like you are talking about the Proton version? Like maybe because you didn't know about TKG Proton before. This is the thing. I think like the issue, I've been playing with TKG for like since I moved to Linux desktop. And what I can tell is like the Linux TKG Proton, you have a version you can compile. And this version is the best, dude. But it needs so much work. That's why I didn't do a video on it, because I knew it would be complicated. Because most of the user, like it's not user friendly, right? But when you get it, this thing is the best. Like this is the best. Like this is the best Proton. To me. Right? And you have to think that TKG is working for Valve, right? Like he's the one like actually like working on Proton. He is the, like I wouldn't say the only one, but like he is the source of it. You are not a huge creator, but you are a skinny creator right now. You need to eat more burger. Am I that skinny? Hello Ibrahim, bro is 94 years old. You're also back on Wayland again. Yeah, I'm back on Wayland right now. Sorry guys, let's go back into it. So right now, you can see it's not super fluid. I'm guessing I have like 60 FPS. Let's see something. The settings. See if I can do something there. Full screen. I'm gonna try to get rid of that. No limit. No limit, chat. But you, even in the menu, can you tell it's not great? Yeah, it's like meh. That's so odd. Some of those games, they work really well, and some others, they work not good at all. The experience on BattleBit is just insane. So if I use Proton, he has to go through Vulkan, right? Am I saying something stupid? I think he has to go through Vulkan anyways. So let's try No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky, I think we're gonna be in trouble, chat. I see news about Nvidia engineer beginning to see how to work on Nova driver, nouveau successor developed by Red Hat. I not check this news at the moment. So yes, that's the case. The biggest news is the fact that Nvidia themselves want to develop themselves and work obviously with Red Hat, I guess, but they want to go more into the open source aspect of it. So give an option for the end user to not have to use a driver through DKMS. So I talked about it earlier in the video, but we are in a phase where slowly Nvidia is going to that route. I don't think they're going to open the driver. Don't dream, guys. They're not going to do it. But they're going to help to have an alternative on Linux. So this is going to be great. Other question, is your OpenGL Zinc? Because they wanted to make that by default. If it's Zinc, then all your OpenGL games are NVK as well. So I don't know how I implement Zinc with OpenGL. I don't know how to do that, Hank. Do you know how to do it? So it depends on whether or not the XVK is being used. The Vulkan driver reports its version in 24, which seemed to be an old driver. Should No Man's Sky run on LVM pipe? No. Have you ever had any stuttering issue on Hogwarts Legacy? If so, were you able to fix it? Yes, I had a lot. The problem with Hogwarts is like Hogwarts Legacy is a really poor, really poor optimized game. And when I say poor, you have no idea. Like, this is really bad, dude. So the only way I was able to stop the stutter was to bring down DLSS, right? Because I think that, yeah, DLSS is supported. And play with the RTX. It's a mess, dude. Hogwarts Legacy is a mess. It's just a game, dude. If they made it default, just check what OpenGL driver you have currently. It says that Zinc we know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you. Compared to what it was before, it is way, way better. But yeah, it's still laggy, chat. You can tell even when I'm moving there. And I feel like I'm in 1080p right now, chat. Yeah, I'm in 1080p. Oh, VSync. No. No. Max FPS. Come on, give me the juice, papa. Yes, allez, papa. I'm crushing my mouse right now. Dude, can I type? No, I can't. So right now we are not OpenGL. I don't think those games they were running on OpenGL though. Hey, Grateful, what's up, buddy? Well, it's working and rendering correctly at last. Yeah, so what I was about to say is that last time I tried, the render was not correct. But here it is. Okay, so I apply the change. Apply. Allez. Allez, mon petit. Allez, papa. But it really looks like we are in space, right? It's like I'm struggling to breathe. Oh my gosh, it's tough. I can see the end. Chat, it's burning, boys. Is it the end? What is this beast? What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm out. I hope you like this interpretation of Interstellar by Air Max. Okay, so it's not ready. It's not ready. Okay, chat. But I need to show you that. Okay, I need to show you that. Real RTX 4090 experience. Listen, dude, listen, guys. You better stop like playing with me with my 4090. Okay. My 4090 is awesome. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a year. Is it good? So this is a trick. I bought it and I was like, I'm gonna play it on stream. And guess what? I never play it on stream. So this is the beginning. I think I'm crashed on a planet and I need to fix my stuff. And I did nothing. I just launched the game to see if it was working on Linux. Like those days, I spend more time benchmarking than actually playing game. And it shows. It shows, chat, because on Wednesday, when I was playing Elden Ring, you were all laughing at me, dude. Like, and me, I was... Sorry, chat. And me, I was losing my mind. Okay. You want to see the power of the 4090? Look at those FPS, broski. Look at it. Look at this. ...480 FPS to the max with NVK, bro. Like think about think about it, dude. Wow, the 4090 can make you fly? Yes. It's flying. Actually, it's my banker. Like when she called me, I'm flying. She's like, hey, Air Max, what was this expense? And then I start to fly. I'm like, ooh. I'm the one flying because of the 4090. No, but I think it was just... hey, listen, dude. I think Amartya was just joking, okay, dude? I think he was just joking, yeah, exactly. And me too, I was just joking, okay? Like, we don't want to go there, okay, chat? He has to use NVK because on the proprietary driver, it's so fast, he's flying in more games. Yeah, exactly, dude. But it's insane. You know what game I should try, maybe? I should try Minecraft from time to time. And Night Owl, what is it? Is it Minecraft? No, it's not Minecraft. So this game is actually awesome. So I don't know if you heard about it. I made, I think, like 5 or 6 streams on the channel about this game running on Linux. And I also made a video about it, like short 10-minute video where I explain what this game is all about. And I'm telling you, this game, like now I think there is less player, but this game is like a mix between Battlefield and Minecraft. Okay? It's so good. Now there is less player, unfortunately, on it. But it's still a great game, buddy. Like it's such an awesome game. You know. And it's cheap. So what happened is, like, when this project started, I was a member of their Patreon because I wanted to support what they were doing. So I've been supporting them. When the game released, I bought the game, and then I stopped supporting their Patreon to be full clarity and stuff. But I did support them. This game is awesome. It's so good, dude. I had so much fun with it. And you can run it on a whatever machine you have. Like it's gonna run, dude. It's gonna run. It's awesome. So you're on game where you have like 128 player, I think, and it's just wow. and you have like the chat open and everybody is like having fun, dude. Hey, Grateful, we can talk about everything you want. But right now, we are more talking about Linux and gaming. Fly across the room to the next door neighbor house. Yes. Minecraft will be a good OpenGL test. Half-Life 2 is also OpenGL game. Okay, we could do that after, but I think here it's just with the game I test normally, and I think it give us like a good idea where we are at, chat. I know nothing about this topic, and I'm gonna keep talking about food. You do you, buddy. I hope your creamy crumbled chicken pasta was good the other night. Just by the name, I can tell it has been something good. So guys, I think we cover everything, chat. At least everything I was thinking about today. So the big takeaway, guys, the big takeaway about those tests is like it look like we have some regression in certain game, for example, like Overwatch, but I can't tell if it's a me problem or NVK problem or a Overwatch 2 problem right now. You can see that also compared to our latest test, NVK gave a better rendering overall. Like the quality of some of those textures, the quality of the games themselves, the way they are rendered are top notch now. So No Man's Sky, last time I tried was not great, like to say the least. And here you can see like the color were good, like everything was good within the game. Can you check K-Info Center? Wait, let me check. Let me check. So for you to chat to check, guys. EGL. No. No, it doesn't show up as zinc. There is no zinc in it. I guess this is a way to do it, right? I've never done that before, so. So Overwatch 2 also failed. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm gonna try again, but it didn't work, dude. Another cool game for Linux is Project Zomboid. I confirm. But this, you see, I tried to stream it like maybe 2 years ago, and it was a mess, dude. I couldn't, I think, produce a good content with this game, dude. Because it's so slow, it's so frustrating for me. I don't think it would be great to stream for you guys. I bought a big French door air fryer and I use it more than I use my oven. Okay, great food. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, this is the error I have, chat. Look. Nothing happened. So I stop. I start it again. The launch can be a Proton problem. Yeah, it could be so many things, right? It could be so many things. And that's why I don't want to debug it. Because you're gonna be like this is not fun to debug stuff. But something is happening there for sure. But I can't blame anything because I have no clue of what is the real reason it does not work, Chad. You know what I mean? But let's talk about what works. FPS are the same or maybe better on BattleBit Remastered, which is a game which uses Proton, which is just awesome. Valheim, we saw an increase of 44% of performance. Dude, 44% of performance on Valheim. We went from 90 FPS to 130 FPS. Just let that sink in. It's crazy, dude. The installation process, I did it in like what? Like 5 minutes? It was so easy, dude. Since you like TKG Proton a lot, it's not like you need that to get Overwatch running. No, normally, those days, I don't use TKG Proton, I use the Proton Experimental. I think TKG Proton is great when you encounter an issue with any of the other one. Like, let's say you run Proton Experimental and you encounter an issue. My first go-to is not Proton G, is TKG Proton. Okay? Hey, Dr. Sol, what's up, dude? Long time no see. How are you doing, buddy? How far is Valheim away from the blob? What do you mean by that? Honestly, I just want to say thank you and the people in the chat. You are the only one creator, to my knowledge, which make video on new tech in Linux and keep us updated. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Don't forget the thumb up. I'm gonna be this guy. Listen, I'm gonna transform to this guy. Like, I don't even know how to do it properly. I try to do it in my YouTube video, but please don't forget, okay? From the proprietary driver, FPS W wise. I guess I start to be tired and I don't get the question. This is, guys, this is the moment where I'm like, I'm done. I can't understand English anymore. What is happening? It's time for me to go. Now, more seriously, like, so if I compare, okay, I know what you mean. So with the Nvidia driver, I will be at this spot, I will be at 400 FPS. Okay, so let me rephrase. Nvidia proprietary driver, Valheim, 400 FPS. NVK right now, Mesa Git, 130, 35 FPS. Okay? NVK, like 3 months ago, 90 FPS. Okay, now I get the question, Hank. Sorry about this. My brain starts to slow down. We have been on for 3 hours and we need to stop. I need to stop. I have to go. I have to go to the hospital, so I can't stream too much anymore, guys. Okay, I hope you understand. But I will keep you up to date. If I don't send any message, it means that I might be able to continue on the same rhythm. So beginning of the week, we won't have any content pushed. I won't be able to make any video this weekend. That's for sure. Okay, chat? I won't be able to make video, so maybe on Tuesday, but maybe not. So please, don't be upset or anything. It's just, family first. I have to do it, chat. Okay? Next one will be... We'll see. Okay? If you want to be aware, just make sure you check those messages I'm going to send on YouTube and maybe come on my Discord. Okay? I tried playing Lost Planet 3 the other day on Kashi, wouldn't boot. Only to get it working GE97, but resolution are messed up. Yeah, sometimes you have to play with Proton, right? Whoa, I just checked your subscriber. You are over 9,000 now. I know, dude. I don't know what happened. I told you. I don't know what's going on with my channel. But my views are going like exponential right now. And I'm really thankful. It's becoming like insane. It's insane what's happening. So I'm really thankful for that. Air Max, I'm heading out to Motherland in September. Nice, dude. I wish I could go back in Motherland, but good for you, buddy. I had a typo, 140-ish NVK, how much with Nvidia? I answered this question already. 400 Nvidia, proprietary, 140 latest NVK, 90 with previous NVK test. Guys, if you want to understand English, add pusher at the end of your phrases. Okay, dude. Oh, okay, Cookie. Yeah, okay, well, okay. That was a French joke. Okay. Over 9,000. Yes, sir. Great Linux content. Microsoft is doing decision about Windows. That wins in your back. I agree. Okay, guys. I'm out. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the continuous support, guys. You guys are insane. I want to tell you, like, this is insanity at this point, and I'm really thankful for it. We'll be back as soon as I can. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Friday, as we say here. Have a great weekend. And I'm out. And as we say over there, bisous, bisous. Dude, soon we're gonna be rocking NVK like open source boys and girls. Enjoying, you know? Driverless install. Oh la la. Oh la 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 la, chat. Cheers, everyone. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the financial support. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the member given today. Thanks for everything I missed, because I'm pretty sure I missed a lot. Guys, again, thanks again. See you on the next one.